कितना भी अच्छा खेलो, but एक बॉल छूट गया तो they'll ask you answers to that. Like सब
And
लोग ऐसे
and
कांपते हुए
especially
जाते थे
wicket
मीटिंग
keeping
के
is such a thankless job. You must have taken 10 catches, but if you drop one catch also,
लिए।
they
एक
will.
22 चला गया बस खत्म।
So Mithali Raj is also one of India's women captain. She's also from Hyderabad. So were you
Yeah.
at any point inspired by her, or did you meet her at any time?
Is good. Like my coach used to tell me for 4 years, it was just ground and house, ground house. That's how her dedication was. She till she got her first big breakthrough.
Really over, does he? No! What a catch! Oh!
Hi friends, welcome to Cricket Caveat. Today we have a special guest for you. I found someone in Dallas Fort Worth, Sowmya. Sowmya is an ex-Ranji cricketer. She played for Andhra, and she has played that level of cricket. So we are so glad to have a player analyzing the matches for you. And today she'll be actually sharing her experience. She played back in the 2011. But Sowmya, we are so glad to have you in our channel, and we look forward to discussing more about your experience playing.
Thank you very much. And yeah, I'd like to say it again that I will nowhere match the standards of your love for cricket. I like cricket, I love cricket, but the way you guys watch cricket, I'm nowhere a match. Uh, yeah.
We only watch cricket, but
Highlights.
you
You're very
actually
humble.
played cricket at a very high
Yeah.
level.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I'll introduce myself. Hi, I'm Sowmya. I'm from Hyderabad. Now Telangana, but it was Andhra Pradesh when I played. So I played for Andhra Pradesh and South Indian team. Like how you guys have Seekan Naidu Trophy for boys, Ranji. We have Rani Jhansi Trophy for women. And it was divided. I don't know how is it now, but it was divided into WCA and BCCI kind of thing. WCA is mostly government sponsored, and the matches will be organized by government, and you guys know BCCI.
Yeah.
So I played in WCA. I started, I mean, as everyone know, cricket is in our nerves in every household in India.
Yes.
So yeah, there is no, I mean, I didn't want to go and join cricket coaching. It was not like that. I generally go to some sports in summers. My parents cannot take whole day of me at house in the summer holidays. So I went. I like cricket, kabaddi, and boxing in that stadium, but none of that have girls. So cricket is some safer option without girls. I cannot go box around with boys. So that's how it started. And generally, all my sports interests that would end in a one summer holidays or second. I could continue till second, but cricket stayed with me. Probably because of my coach. He didn't give me bat for a month. He was making me do the fitness and stuff. Maybe because of that I wanted to prove him. You know how we are in our teens, like you want, if someone say no
Rebels.
to you, yeah, kind of that's how cricket started. And yeah, little bit of effort, little bit of hard work, little bit of luck, everything came in, and I could get a chance to play.
Wow, so
Yeah.
I have actually so many questions like coming up right now for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
One is how difficult it was to convince your parents actually
Yep.
to allow you to play cricket, because we all know normally in India we have so many stereotypes and traditional
Yeah.
logic that only boys should play cricket. And I just wanted to understand, were they already like very agreeable to your demands, or you had
Uh,
to convince them? What happened actually?
I am never the requesting or convincing types. I when I think I'll want to do it, I'll just inform them. And my parents got tuned to that from my childhood, because in some or the other way she is going to do that, and they were never. There's a stereotypical parents. I was lucky in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, my school was good. Like it even used to teach us karasamo. If you guys know the stick fight kind of all, I was into sports in school as well.
That's
So
awesome to hear, because so few women are into sports, and especially growing up in 90s and 2000, like, parents had a wish that we became engineers or doctors. That was like so bad. Like they would not like let people, very few parents would be happy people kids following sports. So this is very
Did they
good.
get inspiration from someone like? Did they like? Did they follow
No.
sports, or they were
My
interested in
dad
it?
followed sports. My dad followed cricket, like anything, like every ball. He remembers everything till now. I cannot remember our World Cup final ball to ball even now. Like it
Hmm.
I
happened
think
just a
Shikhar
week
does.
and a half ago, but I cannot remember that. He do follow, but
Hmm.
he was always the type of a person who like you should learn life skills. Like he enrolled me into swimming, and then
Yeah.
I learned karate a little bit, and then this
Hmm.
like he like in a situation where you need help, you will be there with yourself. So you need to defend.
That's
He used
awesome.
to be like that. So, and I don't know how this kind of thinking came into them because in the circle they lived around, this was not the picture because I see with my
Yeah.
cousins and all, right? This
Yep.
was not the picture, but I got lucky there.
No, very definitely very good style of parenting. Yeah.
And Soumya, like,
But,
would you tell me like how your journey now? One very interesting thing you told that your coach didn't give you a bag for the first 1 month.
mm,
Even I have gone for some tennis coaching and cricket coaching, and I used to feel very irritated when we had to do
Yeah. Yeah.
fitness drills for whole day
yeah,
without even getting chance to actual playing. The real enjoyment is in playing. So,
yeah.
just wanted to know your journey during your coaching and what were your skills like in terms of batting, bowling? I just want to know a little bit
Yeah.
about that.
I was a wicket keeper. That is one of the decisions that took me into the team because they were in need of a wicket keeper. But there is a funny story how I started wicket keeping too. Like first, as I told you, my coach, he didn't give me a bat. He was always asking me to run sprints. And for wicket keeping, you will have this D with near the stumps. So
Hmm.
you sit, stand up, and then follow through to the wicket. You do five this way and then five back. He used to do 100 sets for me every day, and then
Wow.
sprints, running between the wickets, the practice of running between the wickets and all. But I should bat to run
Hmm.
between the wickets, right? So it kind of struck with me, like, what is he thinking of himself? Like,
Hmm.
I was not into. I wasn't fit. I was like that, a very healthy, a chubby kid who likes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was like that, and then you're like, you need to be flexible to be in any kind of sport. I didn't understand. I didn't want to understand at that time because,
Mm.
like, I came for my summer holidays just to have fun
Right.
and learn something out of the game. But he's not that kind of a person. He's like cricket is everything for him. His
Hmm.
Maybe he
game
saw
is
the talent early, like this girl can actually play far high
nothing like
level.
that. No, 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 nothing that cinematic. Nothing like that happened.
And
It is
Soumya,
like
so you played for Hyderabad women's team. So what was that competition called exactly? And
I
can you
played
tell
for
us which teams you played against,
Andhra
or
Pradesh. Yeah, I
you
played
played for Andhra
first my
Pradesh?
Andhra
Yeah.
Pradesh, and
Okay.
then I played for South India. The Ranji, which I tell you, it is not. It is called Rani Jhansi Trophy, and it is an
Mm.
interzonal national competition.
Okay.
Okay.
So you'll have South India, North India,
Hmm.
But
West,
at that
East,
time,
Central.
they won't. They will be like test match, right? 4 day or 5 day matches,
No,
right?
no, 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 no. It was
With you.
all one
Oh,
day,
One
one
day.
day, ODIs. Yeah,
but
Wow.
still,
all
like
the
wicket keeping
ODIs.
for 4 hours in the Andhra heat, like that used to be very
Uh,
challenging, right?
See, as I told you, I was always for me. You play. I don't watch much. I used to not watch much of cricket. I just
Mm.
would like to go out and play. I was that kind of a person, so I didn't know much of rules, like everything. So if I say fielding, my coach will make me run here and there. Then I thought, okay, wicket keeper, he'll stay at one place, and then okay, my thing is started. It was like that. But later I understood wicketkeeper is the person who struggles for every ball.
It's actually the
It's
most difficult. Like even your for your
most
back.
difficult
Yeah.
thing. And that was first time my coach didn't oppose my decision. I was like, okay, he might be in the good mood. But later I understood, okay, he
Hmm.
thought, okay, she don't know what she's getting into. It
Hmm.
was like that.
And Soumya,
And
which teams you played against, and any memories, like great memories
During
you
the game.
have of your team winning? Like you can share
mhm.
those things.
Yeah, like playing against the Central India was tough, and
Mm.
even North India. Most of my team they didn't know Hindi. Only three or four of us who stayed in Hyderabad knew Hindi, so we made good friends out of North Indian team. But
Mm.
when it comes to match, they were like, "I don't know you guys," kind of that. Winning against them first match, it was in Gujarat. It is not Ranji, it is just nationals trophy. It was in Gujarat. That time I wasn't in playing 11. So I got a chance. I was just I used to not sit. I used to hold water bottles, run around this thing to see what's happening, and then if any fielder needs water near the boundary line, I used to observe match from the different angles. That's how I made friendship with the Delhi team, Chandigarh team, Chhattisgarh team. And they're still good friends. I tend to message one. Yeah, only one person I know. No. Yeah, we were good friends. Like they were like, you why don't you sit? Why you go around? This is my first national race, right? So I want to see it from different angles. ये covers पे से कैसा दिख रहा है, mid off से कैसा दिख रहा है match. क्योंकि I always used to watch from wicket keeper's end, right?
Yeah.
It was like that. Second match was in Chandigarh. It was Ranji. I was in playing 11, wicket keeping, and we used to go in. I only went in third match, middle order. I could score 20. That was more for me that time. Yeah, we were runner ups, and it was an amazing feeling. Yeah,
Wow.
in Chandigarh,
And this was before 2011 or around that?
no, it was 2011 end, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Soumya, like after that, actually 2011, I think after that, women's cricket also has grown up now in India. Like lot of
Now
people.
it is huge.
Yeah.
It's
Now
huge
it is
now.
huge. When I was there, that's what I told you, right? Little bit of luck. If you compare women's cricket's competition with men's cricket, there is no match. Like for leagues itself, guys have like in my cricket stadium, I was the only one, and there were 70 guys practicing, like in all different ages. So for to getting into leagues itself is a very tough job. They need to cross like 5,000 people around, have competition like that. But when it comes to women's cricket, at least for our district state level matches, I used to represent Rangareddy. So for that, we didn't have much of a competition, and because I was wicket keeper, I could get in without any competition for state levels. And we don't. I mean, I'm not like making women's team low or.
You are very humble. We already know that. You're just
Fact.
trying to prove again what you did was not special, but we think it was special playing at
Yeah,
that
no,
level.
it is special for me. I don't deny the opportunity or something, but the level of competition what guys have in leagues,
Yeah.
it was not even that much for getting into running for women at that point of time. Now it's like huge.
Now it's actually very, very tough to even get into the women's team. I know few players like Veda Krishnamurthy and Harleen Diol. They are very good players. They are not able to make the 11 in India. So even in, I'm sure like similar situation exists in states and districts also.
Yeah, now Soumya, with the WPL, we are getting to know more women cricketers
More women
outside the
cricketers,
playing
right?
11.
I was
Yeah. And
super
it's good,
happy
like
to.
BCCI is finally improved. Like I don't think at your time they used to care much about women's cricket, but now introduction of WPL and maybe they learned something from Cricket Australia. Actually,
Actually,
that's
it
what
was
we have.
before WPL only, Pratik. Like, actually, you see the emphasis of so much of women cricket was played. Asia Cup, World Cups. We made the final of Commonwealth Bank, final of World Cup. So I think, and one thing I wanted to ask you, Soumya, just a curious thing. So Mithali Raj is also one of India's women captain. She's also from Hyderabad. So were you
Yeah.
at any point inspired by her, or did you meet her at any time? Just wanted to know.
I did. My coach was also her coach for a short brief of time, and she used to. I saw her. I mean, saw her come to the ground, like played with her, not in the proper matches. She was a huge star that time, and then they used to play in this Gymkhana grounds near Sikandrabad, I guess. Yeah, I had chance to play a couple of times with her, not in proper matches, but in our practice grounds. It was fun.
Was she
Yeah.
really good? Like her batting is so good.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Her dedication is good. Like my coach used to tell me for 4 years, it was just ground and house, ground house. That's how her dedication was. She till she got her first big breakthrough.
And she had such a long career too. Like she was like Sachin
Yes,
Tendulkar of women's cricket.
yes, yes. She
And
inspired. As I told you before, I didn't know much when I
Yeah.
started practicing.
No,
I
it's
didn't know much.
actually very interesting you shared, because whenever I think about an early journey of a cricketer, they usually watch at home from early age, like 6 or 7 year old, and then they get into it. But for you, it was opposite. You wanted
Yeah.
to stay fit, you wanted to play sports, and that's how you got into cricket, which is very
I want to prove it to my coach.
interesting.
That's how it started. And I was never like I should play. I'll represent. That was never in my mind. Slowly it grew a bit, but then after a point, for me it was like too much tech. You love the game, right? When
Yeah.
too much technicality is involved for
mm,
for every ball, then you sort of it becomes mathematics than
Mm.
cricket
mm,
more. Then you
mm.
sort of lose kind of deviate from losing interest
Yeah,
towards the game,
true.
and it becomes job.
Mm.
Actually, I wonder often how do these international players enjoy cricket? Like, if we play at a
Mm.
gully level cricket or we play at a college, we actually enjoy the cricket.
More, yeah.
It's a fun activity for us to relieve us from stress of day to day
Mm.
life. But when
Yes.
you're playing professional cricket and it's your
It is
job,
not at all like that. It is not
and
at all
your
like that.
income actually depends on that thing, so it must be really stressful, and whether people enjoy it sometimes I wonder. So how it
Yeah,
goes.
imagine like player like Yashasvi Jaiswal just sitting in the bench during the entire World Cup, right? How will he
Mhm.
enjoy, right? That's what I also wonder sometimes.
See,
Mhm.
yeah, I wanted to speak about this because nowadays I see a lot of trolls or something, and for Siraj or Yashasvi Jaiswal, like पूरा वर्ल्ड कप ऐसे ही मतलब मजा ले
बैठ
रहे हैं.
बैठते हैं, जस्ट
But
घूमने जाते हैं सब
they,
बोलते
हाँ ऐसा, but they are in 15 टीम 15.
हैं.
Mhm.
अगर किसी को कुछ हो जाता तो बैकअप के लिए ऐसे वैसे लोगों के लिए तो नहीं
Correct.
रखते ना. They
Mm.
proved them and they are in the 15. They are always ready for backup. Good that we didn't need them as a backup because our
Mhm.
team was going good.
Yeah.
So they equally deserve how much Kohli and Rohit Sharma deserve to be praised because वो 15 में जाना is not a easy task. They
Mhm.
had to prove so many things to get there. Like I'm not telling only about Yashasvi, anyone,
Yeah.
Mhm.
because I was also there in playing 15, but
Mm.
Mhm.
Not part of 11.
not yeah. My first match was like that,
and
but
and you have to still be energetic around these people, right? You can't be like, yeah, I am sad, I will
I'm
just
not in the
sit.
11.
no
Yeah.
one
You
will be
have to
sad.
keep
No,
your
no, no, no.
energy up.
They will
Yeah.
not be sad at all. I'm telling you, like हम लोगों को
uh,
लगता है
I think that's the mental
they
strength
might
level they
be
have.
depressed, or they might be, but it is not like that. They're always on their toes. Like अगर कुछ हुआ,
mm,
they should run.
mm,
So
mm.
end of the day, team ka when it matters more
Matters.
than
Yeah,
individual score.
Awesome. That's actually
absolutely.
so good. Yeah.
See, if you make a mistake, it's on you.
Yeah.
Mm,
If you do good and team wins, it's on team. It is always like that. And हर
mm.
एक ball scorecard पे when we played, we used to have that score books.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. That I have seen actually. Actually, I used to follow this in our college. There used to be a Rohinton Barua Trophy of university cricket. So I have seen that scorecard. They will mark with different colors, color pens, and not out.
And
There is a reason they called not out player red ink, because the not out player is always written in the red ink. So they call the not out player as he's got the red ink today as a
yeah,
all those
yeah.
things.
And वो score sheet लेके when your manager and the coach comes into the room, एक एक कितना भी अच्छा खेलो, but एक ball छूट गया तो they'll ask you answers for that.
Uh,
Like सब
and
लोग ऐसे ऐसे
and
कांपते हुए
especially
जाते थे
wicket
मीटिंग
keeping
पे.
is such a thankless job. You must have taken 10 catches, but if you drop one catch also, they
एक
will
22 चला गया बस खत्म.
uh,
And they'll
buys.
write there with that
And
different ink.
sometimes bias is because of the bowler. Like if it's bowling such a wide ball, then how am I responsible for it?
फिर भी मतलब बहुत वाइड गया, then they'll understand.
Okay.
But
Uh,
तो थोड़ा इसमें
then it's
and
wide buys, no? It's not buys then it's wide buys.
Ah. But
It's counted as
other than
wide.
wicket keeping,
swinging outswing जब होता है, then you will like okay यहाँ तक जाती है, and then first thing for me, sitting up, getting up, and then thinking about the ball was like in the starting. But
yeah,
वो D वाली वो practice वो, I think I used to do around 600 to 700 sit-ups, like वो practice का every day.
yeah.
Like to take 30 seconds break in between. It was like that. And then you will have that synthetic ball while playing.
Mm.
Uh, my coach used to hit that to the roller, the wicket roller. and वो इतना तेजी से आते थे, and they used to not, I used to only wear inner gloves of that wicket
Yeah.
keeping gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, it was tough. बाद
Yeah.
में one after like maybe couple of
You
months,
you get used to it. You get used to.
hard हो जाता है. This part becomes hard.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, I've seen like cricketers' hands. Whenever you shake hands with them, they're like very tough. Yeah.
uh,
But that's the lesson for kids. Like if you start something, persist with it. Because maybe cricket Manipal, we went to Manipal College in Karnataka, Udupi. So मैंने भी cricket trials में start किया था. And then वहाँ पे जो coach था, catch drop करोगे, then he will make you run the ground 3 times. So I only went there for 3 days, but I wish I would have continued it. So that's the lesson for kids. Like if you start
and Soumya, I just want to ask you a tough question. If you want to answer, you answer. Otherwise, you don't. So, why did you leave cricket? I mean, you any reason like that?
No,
Because
not a big. Like as I told you, when you kind of turn your passion into profession, you start losing the
yeah,
passion. Kind of that was also there. In between, I felt sick when I was studying my BTech third year. I got this calcification in brain where my vision got a little blurred, and then I couldn't even attend college for like a couple of months. That
Okay.
time we had nationals that I got selected, but then because I wasn't well, I didn't. And for 6 months I got gap, and then I didn't feel the like wo andar se aata na, I should go play. I didn't get that. So I like, okay, this journey was still there.
So
There
you're
was
also
no,
an engineer?
yeah.
Okay, awesome.
okay.
That cricket was like every day my effort, how much I made. My dad made more effort. My dad and coach made more effort than that. Like he
Yeah.
used to take me to ground at 5 o'clock and bring me home at 7:30, and then used to drop me in the college by 8:39 or something like that.
Yeah.
So
No, it takes a team
uh,
effort. Like raising a cricketer is very hard because
Yeah,
you have to
actually,
do
if
that
you need
constant.
lot of family support and
Yeah.
passion from
Yeah.
their end also. Like I have learned about Yuvraj Singh's story. He actually was cricket was his least favorite game, but his father pushed him to play cricket. He wanted to play go skating and play tennis. These were his favorite games. So
I saw there is a district called Nizamabad in Andhra Pradesh. That cricket coach's girl, I think she entered India's team. I don't remember now. Uh, if she gets out, he used to like go into the ground and like yell at her. Like he was so passionate about it, and she also used to like cricket, but डर थोड़ा ज्यादा होती थी when
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, पहले इंडिया पाकिस्तान में ऐसा बहुत होता था. Players used to get scolded, but I think we have all learned from maybe other